Hey, Awaken Saints, this is Frank, and welcome to our Sermon Spark Notes. This past week, we had the opportunity to walk through the calling and sending of the 12 disciples, and we chose to approach it using our time loop method, which meant that we looked through the same story through the eyes of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and even in retrospect, John. And with each gospel writer pulling out a piece, an element of the story that was really crucial. And if you wanted the summary, you just have to watch the sermon, because I didn't necessarily want to summarize it today. What I wanted to do today was I wanted to isolate a little piece of trivia that I didn't find a place to park on Sunday. And it's the idea that when you look at the story of the Old Testament and the 12 tribes of Israel, it was really like 13, right? It was 11 full tribes and then the half tribe of Manasseh and Ephraim. And I don't know why or thought of it, or I don't know what it means that in the New Testament, Jesus actually also called 13 disciples, with Judah only serving a portion of his term and Matthias coming in and serving after. I don't know the significance of it. I didn't get a chance to really play through, but I just thought it was just a really interesting little nuance to see the connection between those two. Regardless, trivia or not, the essence of that event, the calling and sending the disciples, Jesus choosing his 12, and how that connects to God choosing us today, still has enough force and sufficient power to impact our lives today. So this week, as you're meditating on the sermon, I want to challenge you, saints, just to consider what it means to be chosen by God. What does that say about my value and my worth? And then what implications does that have for my life? Because it does mean you now have responsibility. You have an obligation to your Father, the King, the one who has chosen you. Hope you have an amazing week, saints. Go out and be blessed.